We're here with AKO slotback Joel Archer, who had 2 touchdowns on Saturday in the win over Hamilton. Joel, now to that Hamilton games in the rearview mirror, and you completed a perfect regular season. Is there any danger that of a letdown after such an emotional victory heading into the semifinals?
I don't think so. It's the playoffs now, and everybody knows what that means. So I don't think you can possibly have a letdown during a playoff game, or at least I'm not gonna. I know that. I know none of the guys on my side of the ball are, and I don't think anybody on the defense will either. So we're gonna be ready to go. We're gonna have a good week of practice for sure. Hopefully everybody gets healed up, and we're definitely it's gonna be an intense game either way. We want to send another message that we are the best team in the OFC, and it wasn't just a fluke that we beat Hamilton.
Teams always talk, or players always talk about learning from each game they play. What was the most important thing you learned in that Hamilton game about your squad?
I think I learned that we're deep. We have a lot of heart. We were down 14-3 at the half and came right out of the gates in the second half and really put it to them. Got a quick touchdown, quick turnover, another touchdown. Wasn't too much longer, we scored again and really took the momentum away from them. So really, when it got to gut check time, we really did what we had to do, and we executed our offense, executed our defense, and played a pretty solid second half.
You've led the OFC in touchdowns this season with 11. Just talk a little bit about your season and what you've been most pleased about.
I think mostly just consistency. I wasn't too pleased with my game this weekend, even though I had the 2 touchdowns. I expect myself to catch every ball thrown my way, and throughout the season I pretty much have. So I expect a lot out of myself, and even the stats don't mean too much to me. I know myself, whether I made the blocks I had to make, I made the catches I had to make, I ran the proper routes. So as long as I'm doing those things, I'm happy with myself.
Burlington gave you guys one of the toughest games you had all season. It was tied 14-14 at the half up at their place before you took control in the second half. Just talk a little bit about the challenges they present in this semifinal on Saturday.
They're a solid team. They have a pretty explosive offense with some great receivers, and gave our team a little bit of trouble in the first half, but we really made some adjustments, and our defense stopped them pretty well in the second half. And offensively, they tried to limit our big plays through the air, so we came out there and wanted to really prove that we could throw the ball. And at this point in the season, we don't have to prove anything to anybody. We're just going to go do what we have to do and try to pound the ball on them, and hopefully we'll be able to do that.
What do you have to take away from them on the other side of the ball to be successful?
Our defense?
Yeah.
Their quarterback's really athletic, so we can't let him get the edge. If we lose contain, it's going to be a long day for our defense, because if we lose contain, our DBs have to come up, and then that opens up the big throws to their athletic receivers. So if we keep them in the pocket, I think we're going to have a pretty solid day. Our DBs are solid, so I think we can handle the receiving corps. Just if he's in the pocket, then I think we're going to have a solid day defensively.
Do you expect them to basically live and die with the pass? That seems to have been their pattern.
I think so. They were a bit more of a balanced team earlier in the year, and I don't know what it is. I think they just weren't having the success and pretty much just ditched the running game. So we're just going to have to do our best to stop their passing game and watch the draws, because when we're expecting pass all day, they're going to have to do some screens, some draws, stuff like that to keep us off balance. We have to be ready for stuff like that.